Hey, what's up, guys? Nuclear here. So today just want to make this video to talk about the Ally Khalifa and Kale, which will be coming in about in a few days. I'm going to be guessing around the 20th, the 20th, just this next week. Within this next week, they'll be coming to Global Dokkan. And before the video starts, I just want to say we made it to 70 subscribers. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed and that has been watching all my content. Very much appreciated for all that. And yeah, so I'm going to try to get it to a new goal, 100 subscribers, not by the end of the year, but just whenever, right? It's definitely possible. I think we can get to 100 subscribers in the future. Okay, so here on Global Dokkan we're getting a maintenance on in about 2 days. So it says the 16th here, but for me it'll be on the 17th. So in about 2 days we'll be getting a Global Dokkan maintenance, and it's a very short maintenance. So I don't think they'll be doing much besides just adding KO and Khalifa, the new SDR KO, the Tech Khalifa, maybe just some other stuff. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, this is a one event. um, but let me just try to find the right one. Okay, this is it. I just saw Universe 6 and opened it, but so we got this event here on Global Dokkan, and just an easy event. Farmable. You can farm the tick hit. There's the Universe 6 Namekians. We need a better car. SDR Tramper, you can feed him into the physical, and there's the Adria Vardos, which is she's pretty good. And yeah, we see where you can see she's a 30% support to Universe 6. So if you look at the timeline of events, so they got this event alongside Tech Hit, but we just got this event. Well, we got it alongside Tech Hit on JP, but on Global we just got this now. And a few weeks after, they extend about a week after it dropped, I think they extended how long the event is going to be up, and everyone was speculating, oh, we're going to be getting a new ally. Like, who was it? And then Team Dokkan tweeted it out that it'll be an ally Khalifa and Kale, and that indeed did happen. They dropped, a few weeks after this event dropped on JP. So in the next few days, these pretty much the best unit in the game will be coming to Global Dokkan. Uh, it probably will be just the legendary summon banner, but they could make it double weights. They could add the tickets to it. I'm not sure, but I think it's just gonna be the legendary summon banner. And okay, I said brought this up. Oops, I said brought this up earlier. Not Dragon Ball Legends. DBZ space. Summons. I'm just gonna bring up their banner real quick. Um, Keep in mind that it is a legendary summon banner, so it is not the greatest banner to summon on. If you really want them, um, I can't really tell you how to use your stones. If you really want to summon for them, you can go right ahead, but I just don't recommend it. It's the banner is just decent at most. Okay, it's right here. So we got, of course, the best unit in the game, Karen Khalifa. We got SDR Chaos is very good. Tech Caulifla is very good. This Int Brienne is very good. Physical Kefla, she's good. Tech Bullet is very good. This Chi Chi's good. This 18's good. Physical KO is pretty old. Adriel Caulifla is very old too, but we could really like give these two units an easy A. In hit, he needs an easy A, and this Adriel Godku, he's okay. He like these last four units need easy A's, but a lot of people will say this button is trash. I don't think it's absolutely horrible. Like it's not as bad as people are making it out to be, but like keep in mind, like the chances of pulling them are very low. Like, unless this was a double weights banner, I don't suggest summoning on global. So I'll be covering some of the units here. These first three, which will be coming to Global Dokkan now. So first we have the Allah. They are joined forces, 4 key and 130% total stats leader, and Super AGL. Now Super AGL is just the best typing in the game. Just no questions asked. There's just too much. They stack defense on the 12 and 18 key super. That's already OP by itself. Now they start off with 66%, attack and defense plus 66%, and they launch an additional attack. Key plus key plus 1 up to 6, and the chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attack plus 6 up to 66% with each attack performed. So this is just that alone, like this first part alone, just makes them the best unit in the game for the legendary Goku event. And a lot of complaints people have with them is that they get bodied like turn 1 in Super Battle World, but really that's not really a good complaint, because a lot of people you know talk about Tech Vegeta Blue and how good he is in Super Battle World, but he gets bodied turn 1, so they get attack plus 10% per Universe 6, Joint Forces, and Pure Saiyans category ally on the team. So that all stacks together. So if you have their TUR or their SSR as well, so the SSR would give them an extra 30% attack, and the TUR will give them another 30% attack. So it's very good. And launch an additional super attack when there was a Universe Survival Saga or Pure Saiyans category enemy. Their links: Super Saiyan, Battlefield Diva, Warriors of the Universe 6, Tournament of Power, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. And they're on Paper Girls, Universe Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Joint Forces, and Universe 6. Just any team they're on, they will just destroy. Um, Even if you look at the TUR, this has to be a top 10 TUR in the game, really. At least. Only complaint I have with them is that you need DLR, but if you want to keep the TUR, if you don't have this unit rainbow, I suggest just, if you're super rare and you have 2 dupes in them, well, if you want to rainbow them first, go ahead, but if you want to keep an extra copy, at least have 2 dupes in this unit. So of course, this is the Allah's best friend, just for this last bit, and also the SSR is very good too. This is probably the best one of the best SSRs in the game. I think Tech Caulifla is the best SSR in the game, but this is still very good. And okay, I'm about to go on a little rant here, but I've seen some people saying that Goku and Frieza are still the best unit in the game, because they are like putting up an 8 into like a 9 million attack stat, which I think they are just incorrect. I don't see them stacking defense. You know, I don't see them getting like, because this part stacks. Like, if you're in a legendary Goku event, Ala Khalifa and KO will super attack like 3 times. Uh, like against the NUI Goku, the SDR UI Goku, and the physical Goku at the very first stage. So like that stacks. So you can, and if you give them medicinals and a potential system, if you really wanted to, like they can super up to like 4 times. Like, I don't see, I don't see Goku and Frieza doing that, and raises defense. Like every time they super, they're raising defense, so the defense is gonna go up and up and up, and then they're still doing all their super attacks. Yeah, they're gonna be putting up like 3 million for every super attack. Well, for the 18 key and like 2.5 or like 2.4 for the 12 key. That's still very good considering all the additional attacks they can do, and then they're raising defenses, and plus they can dodge, and they're very efficient for key. So this is undoubtedly the best unit in the game. Now we have SDRKL here. She's very good, but if we look here, this KO she's a very good unit to pull. Hopefully her and this Caulifla will awaken into Super Saiyan, because if we go here, we got some new World Tournament rewards. We got this Tech KO and this Int Caulifla. So if we look at KO here, she stacks attack and defense, but she's also a very good support for the ally Caulifla and KO. So Universe 6 category allies attack plus 10 and attack plus 20% and defense plus 10%, and then Pure Saiyans category allies attack plus 20% and defense plus 10%, and defense plus 120%, and launches an additional super attack when your team has an ally whose name is Caulifla attacking in the same turn, and that includes this ally. So this has to be the best base form KO in the game, because how useful she is for the ally. If you don't have the ally, this is the best KO in the game, but if you do this, she's just very helpful. But yeah, I'll just talk about this SDR KO. So she's a Pure Saiyans or Paper Girls category, key plus 2 and HP attack and defense plus 80%. Super attack raises attack and defense and causes supreme damage to enemy. Passive skill attack and defense plus 60%, plus an additional attack plus 10% for Pure Saiyans and Paper Girls category ally on the team. Launches an additional super attack when there is a Universe Survival Saga or Pure Saiyans category enemy. So she's very good. Even in a legendary Goku event, like she's just gonna be supering like 3 times, like just a bunch of times, and her attack and defense is just gonna keep going up and up and up. She's very good. And especially if you use her alongside the ally. She's gonna be better offensively. I don't know about defensively than the tech one. The tech one has free to play stats, but the tech one has 120% defense alongside the ally, and then the tech one is she doesn't have all the additional attacks, but she just does more for the ally. And the link skills, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Battlefield Diva, Rival Duo, Warriors of Universe 6, and Tournament Power. Hopefully they'll have like another Universe 6 Dokkan event, so they can just give a fierce battle. That'd be very good. I was just okay, yeah. Cleveland Cows fierce battle. Categories: PP Girls, Universe Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, and Universe 6, and enough stats for SSR. What are her stats? Okay, the ally has very high stats. Like, okay, that's higher than I remembered, but very good. Definitely, and yes, the free to play KOs have. Oh, the tech KO and this SDR KO has a farmable super attack, so you don't need to use Kai's. For the ally, you'll need to use other Kai's. Okay. I brought up these two. Now, this tech Caulifla is still the best base from Caulifla in the game, but I'll talk about this one first. The Int one. The only reason why I brought up the Tech KO and this Int Caulifla is just to compare them to the summonable ones, and um, this Tech Caulifla is definitely better than this one, but this if you don't have the Tech one, this is still like the second best baseman Caulifla in the game, and you find out why. Since he's a super in-type leader, good for J Panther, I guess. Super attack, raises attack and defense, supreme damage. Passive skill, attacking defense plus 60%, attacking defense plus 10% per universe 6 category ally on the team, high chance of evading enemy super attack, including super attack. Well, high chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack, and launches an additional super attack when your team has an who has an ally whose name includes KO attacking in the center, and that includes the ally. Uh, so there's a decent free to play stats. When you see it's a TUR, a bit higher, and like the KO, he's a farmable super attack. Link skill, the same lineage, same warrior race, battlefield, prodigies, warriors of Universe 6, tournament of power, categories, paper girls, Universe Survival Saga, Pure Science, and Universe 6. She's a very solid free to play unit, but this tech Caulifla is definitely better. Like better leader skill for Universe 6 and paper girls, like if you really wanted to run this teams and you don't want to have the proper leaders. Super attack boosts attack and defense and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Uh, just this has to be one of the most busted units in the game, and not oh yeah like uh, you'll see why. So attack and defense plus 60%, chance of evading an enemy super attack, including super attack plus 6% per universe. 6 entry big goals category ally on the team. Don't know if that stacks, but um evades enemies' attack, including super attack when there was a Universe Survival Saga or Pure Sands category enemy. So, in the Legendary Goku event, and every stage is set for the Int one. She's just going to be dodging all of Goku's attacks, and she's still going to be building up attack and defense. So, because of that last bit, like Pure Sands is like more than half the game, like more than half the cards in the game. So she's just going to be dodging like all the time. Um, Like that there is like the most broken mechanic in the game. Like if she awakens into Super Saiyan Caulifla, that will just be very OP. Next skill, the Saiyan lineage, Saiyan warrior race, battlefield diva, prodigies, warriors of Universe 6, tournament of power, and categories, Paper Girls, Universe Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, and Universe 6, and very decent stats, and of course he is farmable with the field play SR. So global. This is a big win for global. Getting I accidentally close the LR, but everything global has gotten and they are getting is a big win because they're probably gonna be getting that Tanner Battle banner on Christmas Day or at least on Christmas Eve because I think the tickets say it's for Dokkan Festival it's for Dokkan Festival banner, so I'll just print it up. I think it's this one. Yep. So summon ticket for me at Christmas Dokkan Festival ticket summon valid until the 31st. So we'll have to get that very soon, very soon. Um, but yeah. So this banner is most likely going to be coming to global. Hopefully it's chances are low, but hopefully it's going to be like this banner here, where it's double weights and I'll bend it up. Where it's double weights and you get the 3 out of Kai every summon, but I doubt that. Didn't mean to do that, but I doubt it'll be like this. But definitely possible for the actual Christmas banner for global. So yeah, that's gonna be it for my video today. I hope you've all enjoyed. Make sure that you leave a like, subscribe, Like I said, I join my Discord, which will be in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.